What's up, guys? Spenny. Here's how you know you're truly old. If you were around to remember the 2013 massive national news scandal, the most insulting thing to ever happen to our nation or our president, the Obama rodeo clown, where a dude who's literally a rodeo clown for a living dressed up as Barack Obama and ran around. That's it. That's all he did. There's nothing racist. Nothing mean was said. Dude just literally ran around as Barack Obama. This is what he looked like. There you go. He had an Obama mask on. And the announcer was like, yeehaw, this is a Barack Obama. That's it. That's the whole scandal. It caused feigned national outrage. The rodeo clown was never allowed to work again. He was investigated by the feds for a race crime. The performance was roundly criticized by Democrats and Republican leaders alike. Oh, we're better than this. Disrespectful and offensive. For wearing an Obama mask, that's it. That's all it was. He's wearing an Obama mask and running around. Democrats in Kansas City, Missouri ruined this man's life for wearing an Obama mask. They can go to hell. We'll never let that go. Not just this guy. They ruined the lives of so many people that entered the entertainment venue. Some of them are rodeo clowns and some of them are Roseanne. These are a list of cancellations, by the way, over the last 10 years. From the people who are sobbing right now about Jimmy Kimmel. Roseanne, Tucker Carlson, Shane Gillis, Gina Carano, J.K. Rowling, Piers Morgan, Dave Chappelle, Megyn Kelly, Hulk Hogan, Chris Harrison, and so on and so on and so on. And the list goes on and on and on and on. So yes, they're thrilled to cancel. They staged walkouts over Dave Chappelle telling naughty jokes. They wanted to destroy the life of Kill Tony because he told a naughty joke. They, of course, were successful in taking out Tim Allen and Roseanne and so on. They don't hate cancel culture. They just want a monopoly on it. They don't like it when we do it to them. This post from Jimmy Kimmel going viral right now. Live look at Trump's bathroom. Remember this? This was posted in 2021. Account suspended. Oh, Donald Trump's been kicked offline. There you can see he's on the John with his little baby hands. So funny. I'm glad you hashtagged that. I'm glad you watermarked that, Jimmy. It's such a great meme. Boy. Very interesting. Update. Just checking in on you, Jimmy. Is everything okay? Jimmy Kimmel. This age 12. How's your show doing, bro? McDonald's is hiring. Oh, man. Yeah, this is how Jimmy Kimmel responded to Donald Trump losing his largest platform. And now, of course, I love this. What happened to your show? You like them apples. Hey, what happened to your show? You oof sigh. Jimmy Kimmel's show has been canceled. And now the station broadcast affiliates are demanding that Jimmy Kimmel not only apologize to Charlie Kirk, but donate to Turning Point USA afterwards. You won't be surprised to learn that Barack Obama, who's best friends with Jimmy Kimmel, decided to rush to X in order to publish some mewling gripe about how great of a president he was. After years of complaining about cancel culture, the current administration has taken it to new and new dangerous levels by routinely threatening regulatory action against the media company unless they muzzle or fire reporters and commentators that don't like it. Okay. So this is what Barack Obama said. He's saying, how dare an administration go to a network, ABC, for example, and go after a comedian who was telling a joke. It wasn't a joke, but let's just, for the sake of argument. And how dare they, right? This is the Barack Obama argument. Oh, F off, you sent your goons after a rodeo clown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, somebody has a counter argument to that, which it would be Roseanne. Roseanne saying here for the first time ever, remember when you and your wife called Bob Iger to have me fired? Let's take the scenarios side by side. So this is a comedian that was working for ABC that said something that the president didn't like, and the president assisted in getting them fired. But Barack Obama is going to say that he's virtuous now. He's going to take the high road. Rosanne Barr says Michelle Obama got her fired after racist tweet. Rosanne Barr believes the First Lady, Michelle Obama, is responsible for getting her fired from her ABC reboot. Ladies and gentlemen, Rosanne Barr's. Obama said this tweet is unforgivable, and that's what I was told. And I tend to believe it because the woman who fired me is now working with the Obamas at Netflix. Barr fumed. Wow. Okay, so she said this before. It's very interesting here. Roseanne Barr going from the #1 hit show. Unlike Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel's show was already nightmarishly collapsing. Jimmy Kimmel's show was in a ratings death spiral. Jimmy Kimmel ratings were plummeting before ABC suspended him for the Kirk comments. Nielsen figures Jimmy Kimmel dropped to just 1.1 million viewers in August, down 43%. 1.1 million viewers? We do that in like an hour on our channel. Maybe, I mean, depending on the video, we do that in like a couple minutes. Like right across our channel. Like, I don't know how you want to count it, but this is important. Goodness gracious. What a nightmare. 1.1 million viewers. Roseanne's show was like extremely popular and powerful. And Obama did the exact same thing. I can't believe they fired Jimmy Kimmel for saying Valerie Jarrett's Iran deal was an existential threat to Israel. Okay. Yeah, imagine an administration putting pressure on a television channel to fire a comedian they didn't like. Look at Roseanne roasting him just from the bleachers. Here's what Brian Stelter said about Roseanne after she got fired over a joke. Yeah, they're all going out and like mewling and rending their garments. Brian Stelter, CNN senior media correspondent, excuses. That's what's happening. We're seeing Barr trying to say she's sorry, trying to apologize. But then in the next breath, she's making an excuse, blaming this on liberal media double standard and saying she's the real victim. Interesting. Here's how Jimmy Kimmel handled Roseanne Barr's firing.
The subject of terrible things posted online. The biggest story of the day today was Roseanne. Roseanne, you're not going to believe this, but she tweeted something outrageous. I know, yeah, right. The president did it too. It's crazy. Anyway, ABC decided to cancel their highest-rated show, Roseanne, following a tweet in which Roseanne compared an African-American woman, a former advisor to President Obama, to an ape, which did not sit well with ABC management or anyone with a brain, really. So they announced that this first season of the show is also its last, which is a huge blow to business. I mean, we don't have much on this network. We're hoping the NBA Finals goes 11 games this year. We're still airing America's Funniest Home Videos, okay? Roseanne was a very bigly hit for ABC, and we needed it. But I say, why just listen, hear me out. Just because Roseanne is gone doesn't mean the whole show has to go. The show must go on. That's what we say in show business. And with that said, I have an idea that I think makes this work for everyone.
And it's just the Roseanne show featuring just John Goodman. That's the joke. Ha ha ha. So funny. It's so funny. Jimmy Kimmel doesn't seem that bothered when it happened to Roseanne. Jimmy Kimmel was making jokes about it. Not one person complaining about Jimmy Kimmel getting fired from ABC defended Roseanne because they aren't the same. I wasn't fired for lying. I was fired for telling the truth about the Iran deal and slandered into oblivion. This will still be worse for our side than theirs. Kimmel will get an entire PR tour to clear his name with the backing of all of the media. That's exactly right. Response now. Roseanne's now responding to Anon's. You probably still wear a mask in your car. Great tweet. But the cast and crew never lost their jobs as I was forced under duress to sign away my rights and keep them from losing them. That's right. He was too broken up after killing his wife. Goodness. Roseanne just going savage mode. Once we start taking people off the air for disagreeing with the president, we have ceased to be America. Roseanne laughing. That's right. Let's ask Roseanne. This still isn't right. So is Roseanne, do cartoonists count? She's an effing comedian. It's incredible. It's just so easy to knock all this down. Roseanne canceled. Who could have possibly foreseen this toxic person would be so toxic? It's like the left from back in the Roseanne cancellation that was like 6 years ago. Let's check in on how the alleged free speech lovers approached the Roseanne cancellation. Roseanne had the highest rated show on television when she made a Twitter joke and was immediately fired by Disney. Gina Carano had the most popular show in streaming when she shared a social media post and was immediately fired by Disney. Everyone on the left cheered. Remember when the same CNN idiots cheered ABC canceling Roseanne because of her political views? There are so many of these. Jimmy Kimmel, what Roseanne did was indefensible. Okay. This is what's getting them roasted right now. And they're getting torched. And it's just glorious to see. Receipts are forever. And it's so exciting to like see them just get exposed like this. It's just things of my wildest dreams and fantasies. What a news site. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, subscribe. See ya.